Okay, so are you ready to deep dive with me today?
I am. I am.
Excellent, because today we're diving into a single source, a movie review,
Yeah.
and it's generating a ton of buzz.
Oh,
And you know me, I love to follow the buzz. I love to see what's got people talking.
that's right.
And this is definitely one of those things. It's a review for a Tamil film called The Greatest of All Time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And it stars Vijay.
Okay.
And if that name doesn't ring a bell, don't worry, I've got our expert here to give us some context. But one thing that's got everyone talking is that Vijay is playing not one, not two, but four different roles in this movie.
Wow, that's a lot.
It's a lot, right?
That's ambitious.
Super ambitious. So yeah, I'm excited to hear more about this. So can you give us a little background on Tamil cinema and Vijay's star power?
Yeah, definitely. So, Tamil cinema, also known as Kollywood, is one of the biggest film industries in India.
Oh.
And it's known for its, over-the-top action masala movies.
I love those.
Yeah, they're full of like singing, dancing, fighting, all that good stuff. And Vijay, he's like a megastar in Tamil cinema. Yeah.
He's been in like over 65 films.
What?
Yeah, I know. And he has a huge fan following.
Huge.
They call him Phalapathy, which means commander.
That's amazing.
I know, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, he's known for his charm, his dancing, his action skills. And so this movie, The Greatest of All Time, it seems like it has all the ingredients for a typical Vijay blockbuster.
Oh.
But the fact that he's playing four roles, that's what's really got everyone buzzing.
Yeah, that's a whole other level.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get into the plot of The Greatest of All Time. I know you've read the review, so what can you tell us about the story?
All right, so the review mainly focuses on one of the characters that Vijay plays. His name is Gandhi, and he's a former anti-terrorism squad leader.
Yeah.
But there's a catch.
Always a catch.
There's always a catch,
Yeah.
right? He's dealing with some serious baggage from his past.
Yeah.
Some consequences of his actions.
Oh, okay.
So the review doesn't explicitly lay out what happened, but it hints that maybe there was some collateral damage during one of his missions.
Oh, well. Or maybe he made some tough calls that had unintended victims.
Oh, that's heavy.
Yeah, so that's left him really isolated and burdened with guilt.
Wow. And to add to that, his estranged son, Jeevan, comes back into the picture.
Yeah, exactly. And Jeevan's return, it doesn't sound like a, happy family reunion.
Right.
The review suggests that Jeevan's actually been manipulated by Gandhi's enemies.
Oh, wow. So there are enemies in the picture, too.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we've got internal struggles, we've got enemies, we've got a fractured father-son relationship.
It sounds like a lot of drama.
Yeah, this movie's shaping up to be pretty intense.
Definitely intense.
Okay, so let's get into what everyone's really talking about. Vijay playing four different roles.
4 different roles.
I mean, how is that even possible? The review mentions that his range is exceptional. But can one actor truly embody 4 distinct personalities?
That's the question, right? I mean, think about it. He has to have different physicalities, different voices, different mannerisms for each character. It's a huge challenge, and the fact that the reviewer is praising his range, it speaks volumes about his talent.
Yeah, I mean, this is a big step for him, right?
Huge.
He's known for his action hero persona.
Oh, yeah.
So to see him take on a challenge like this, where he has to really dig deep into his acting abilities,
Yeah.
it's got to be exciting for his fans.
Definitely. I think this is a chance for him to really showcase his versatility as an actor.
Okay, so let's move on to another big aspect of this movie, the action. Because this is a Venkat Prabhu film.
Oh, yeah.
And he's known for his intense action sequences.
Yeah, he's not afraid to push the boundaries with the visuals and the stunts.
What did the review say about the action in this one?
They highlighted this one chase scene through the streets of Chennai.
Oh, wow.
Apparently, it's like a masterclass in choreography and cinematography. They use a combination of practical effects and CGI to create a really immersive experience.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
That's one of the things I love about these big Tamil films. They really go all out with the spectacle.
Oh, yeah. It's all about the spectacle, the grandeur.
So it sounds like this movie is a visual feast. But the review did mention that some critics felt that the character development got a little lost amidst all the action.
Yeah, some critics felt that the emotional depth was overshadowed by the spectacle.
Do you think a film can be too action-packed?
I think it's all about balance, right?
Yeah.
The action should serve the story, not overshadow it.
Yeah.
Some people might love the nonstop action, but others might be craving a bit more emotional depth.
Right, I totally see that point.
Yeah.
But I wonder if for some viewers, the action actually enhances the emotional impact.
Oh, how so?
You're so caught up in the thrill of it all, And then when those emotional moments hit, they hit even harder.
That's an interesting way to look at it. It's like the action raises the stakes so you're more invested in what happens to the character.
Exactly.
I like that.
So speaking of impact, let's talk about the box office, because this movie has been breaking records. It's one of the highest-grossing Tamil films of the year.
Yeah, it's a bona fide hit.
But does box office success always equal a great movie?
That is a question, isn't it?
It is the age-old question.
It really is. Because box office numbers, they mainly indicate popularity.
Right, right.
But critical acclaim and audience reception,
That's a whole different ballgame.
it's a different story. Sometimes they align, sometimes they don't.
Yeah, sometimes a movie becomes like a cultural phenomenon, but doesn't get much critical praise.
Yeah.
Or you have those hidden gems that critics love but don't really make a splash at the box office.
I mean, The Greatest of All Time seems to be doing well on both fronts.
That's true.
The box office numbers are impressive, and while the reviews are a bit mixed, the overall reception seems to be pretty positive.
Okay, so what was the reviewer's final verdict? Did they love it or hate it?
I think the reviewer landed somewhere in the middle.
The middle.
They acknowledged that the movie has its flaws, like maybe the character development could have been fleshed out a bit more,
Okay.
but they ultimately concluded that it's a thrilling and emotionally engaging experience, especially for fans of Vijay and Tamil cinema.
So if you're looking for a high-octane action flick with a dash of emotional complexity, this movie might be for you. This review came from moviekticket.com, by the way, so if you want to check it out yourself, just head over to their website.
I think I might just do that.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm really intrigued by this whole Vijay playing 4 roles thing.
It's pretty wild, right?
It's wild. It
Yeah.
really makes you think, can a film be entertaining even if it's not perfect?
I think that's the million-dollar question.
It is the million-dollar question.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Hit us up on social media and let us know. And hey, maybe after we watch The Greatest of All Time, we can do our own deep dive into it.
That sounds like fun.
Until then, happy watching.